Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm going to be reading you some dog. George had a good life. When the woman read the newspaper, George had a place to rest his weary head. When the man chopped wood, George studied 1,000 cents of the wine. And when they went fishing, George, who could not swim, rode in the middle, steady and still. You're some awesome dog. You're some dog, said the woman. Some dog, said the man. But today another dog arrived. Everything changed. He must be a stray, said the woman. Looks like he's here to stay, said the man. Wah-roo! Cried George. Wah-roo-roo-roo! Yeah, yippity yippity! Like a jackrabbit, the stray leaped back and forth. Yeah, yippity yippity yeep yeep yeep. It sounds like they're saying yeet, but it's yeep. Then he zipped around the room 3 times. Yeep, yeep, yeep. What a lively dog, said the... Lovely, it said. It's supposed to say lovely, but it says lively. Lively. My mom just told me, and it's lively. What a lively dog, said the woman. Let's call him Zippity, said the man. Zippity? Now when the newspaper arrived, Zippity snatched it, flew over the couch, and dropped it at the woman's feet. Good dog. When the man chopped wood, Zippity backflipped and caught sticks in midair. Amazing! When the man and woman biked to the corner store, Zippity ran ahead to the grocery list. By the time they arrived, the shop owner had the groceries packed up and ready to go. What a dog! And when they all went fishing, Zippity jumped up from George's back from lap to lap until he dove, caught a fish, and swam to shore. That Zippity is some dog. Yeah, yippity yappity. Yep, yeep, yeep, yeep. That night at dinner, George was too tired to beg for food. At bedtime, he was exhausted, but Zippity snored, zep, 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 zeep, zeep, zeep in his sleep. Zeep, zeep, zeep in his sleep. That night at dinner, George was too tired to beg for food. At bedtime, he was exhausted, but Zippity snored, zeep, zeep, zeep in his sleep. Wait, I already read that. Yeah, I already read that, guys. Sorry, I already read that. One day, George smelled rain on the wind before long thunder grumbled. It boom, 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 clanged, Okay, I guess clanged. Clanged and rubbed. George didn't mind. Rumbled. But with each clap of thunder, Zippity raced in crazy circles. He blinked, he chewed, he dashed, and crashed until finally out. Out! Like that. She mean to yell it. Rain pounded down, wind shook the tree tops. Then, boom, a crack clang, Zippity was gone. There's Zippity right there, running off. He'll get lost. It's a terrible storm. But George thumped his tail at last. He'd have his bed all to himself. George begged the woman go find Zippity. George stretched and groaned. Come on, George, the man pleaded. Pleaded. I don't get it. Here, George said, the woman said, smell this. George studied Zippity's blanket. If there was one thing George could do, is follow a smell. Through wiping wind and needle rain, George led the way, nose to the ground. He sniffed and whiffed, snorted and twitched. He smelled a thousand He smelled 1,000 scents, but followed only one. Past a farmhouse in shambles, a clothesline, and thorny brambles, George tracked the scent. When the man and woman turned back, George pressed on following his nose. Oof. Up steep steps and down he went to the top of a seesaw, to the ground again, along a slippery rail over a rotted pine, down the valley through the swampy, murky mire. George kept going until his nose led him to a shivery, shaking, wet, and quaking. Zippity! Stuck in the thick, oozy muck. Wahoo! Zippity whined. He was twisted and turned. He wriggled and churned, but the harder he tried to reach the bank, the deeper and deeper and deeper he sank. Wahoo! George cried.